Oh man, excuse my hair. It's been a long day. Uh, ah, just watching some of the America's Got Talent auditions. They were really funny. So let me see if I can remember my audition. Bruce Lee. Everybody knows Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee walks into a chili restaurant and he what does he order? Bruce Lee, he goes to a Chili's restaurant. I know what a Chili's is, right? What does he order? Baby back ribs and water. Learned that joke from my little brother. So when he was done, he walks out to the front where everybody was sitting, and guess who he sees? Mary Poppins. He's like, Mary Poppins, I like all your movies, man. Watch them all the time. She wasn't really paying attention. She was looking around, and she was looking for her dog. She had this little Chihuahua, and she's like, "Oh no, my dog he's over there, and she's stuck with another dog." And Brucey's like, "What do you mean?" Oh, hey man. She said, "My little daughter, she's over there with her nanny. She's too young to see this. Bruce, help me." And Bruce is like, "Oh, whoa." And then Papa's like, "Please help, the dogs are stuck." It's one of them is her dog she brought with her. The other dog is some strange dog, and they were stuck. And Brucey's like, "Oh my gosh, hang on, this happens all the time where I come from. They eat a lot of rice over there, so things get sticky. Things get sticky." I didn't say this part of my audition. so, so like, Bruce is like, the two dogs must be eating rice. I know. So Bruce calls to the waiters. And Bruce is like, waiter, bring some hot water. So the waiter. See, during the audition, I couldn't say this at a normal rate. I was like, I was saying it so fast because I thought they only could give me 90 seconds. The judge must have thought I was nuts. Okay, so Bruce Lee calls out to the waiter, waiter, bring us some hot water. So the waiters bring the hot water, throws it to the dogs that got loose. And Mary Poppins like, "Oh, thank God." And she looks up. She's like, "Oh no, we're at Chili's." She told the taxi driver to take them to Cholo's, but he must have misunderstood. So Bruce Lee and Mary Poppins said goodbye, and Mary Poppins says, "Thank you, Bruce. Thank you." So Mary Poppins, the nanny, and the little girl gets into the taxi, and Mary Poppins like, "Take us to Cholo's. We have to go there. The producer's waiting for us." He says this time has changed. People are a little dirtier now, so we gotta make a different kind of movie. And she was late for her appointment. Like, take us to Cholo's. This is not time anymore for super fragilistic something dolces. And then the taxi driver looks back in the mirror and like, "Yeah, Cholo's is in a rough part of town, right?" And she says, I know. And then as he turns into the CD side street, the little girl says back, it's like, Mommy, why are those women just standing there like that? And Mary Poppins says, oh, they're waiting for the men to get off work. And the taxi driver looks at her. Really? That's all you're going to tell her? How is she ever going to learn? She said, those women are whores. They're waiting for the men to get off work so the men can pay them money. And Mary Poppins like, whoa, who's raising this kid? She thought it's furious. So when they got into the restaurant, everybody sits down at the table. And then that little Chihuahua dog walks out of the restroom, and there's something hanging out of the dog's butt. And the waiter was like, oh no, not again. So the waiter picks up the dog. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, dogs around here, they look for tampons and they eat them. So he picks up the dog and he pulls the strings out of the dog's butt. And the dog makes this funny noise. Goes, and then just like a few seconds later, it's pretty gross. And then, okay. I thought that was funny. My friend actually told me that story. The judge didn't laugh at all, but he was because when I went into the audition room, it was just me and the judge, and then the security guard walks in with me. I'm like, why? He walks in with me. He's like a Arabian guy with a sword. Whoa! Well, he didn't walk in there with a sword. But when I first got into the audition hallway, there were two police officers and this sword man. And I walked to them and I looked at the sword man and I said, so this is your act. You're the sword man. And he just stand and looked at me and I'm the sword man. God. So I thought he was there for the act. So later I was practicing my lines, and and I like to stretch out and do a little bit of exercise because I was there like 4, 5, 6, 7, and I did some push-ups and I stood up, did a Bruce Lee kick or something. So I guess they sent the security guard just to make sure everything was alright. I went into the audition room. That was the security guard. Man, maybe I lost because the judge thought I was too serious. Maybe he wasn't that funny. You know how sometimes you think something's funny, but no one else thinks it's funny. God bless America. Thank you.